Hi everyone, my name is Krisha Sarboen, also known as the Giant Slayer, and my life's mission is to influence thought to change behavior. And of course, I am helping you build your better brand and to develop 8 streams of income as part of my purpose revenue mapping model. I believe that your place of purpose is your place of provision, and I believe that your gift make room. I believe that you have one message that you can use 8 ways. That to develop 8 streams of income, you don't need to find 8 different avenues, but you do need to find 8 ways to use and to maximize one voice, one gift, one message so that you can get customers and clients not only representing your brand but living in their purpose and living an empowered life. Good morning, Michelle. I see that you just popped on. And today we're going to talk about products and services. Now, I want you to understand when you have a brand or a business, there is the primary part of your business and there's the secondary part of your business. So there are 2 parts, primary and secondary. Your primary solution is the main thing that your business provides in terms of coaching. For example, my primary solution is helping people to navigate purpose and walk in it in every area of their lives. Hey, LaDonna, you're going to enjoy this morning's video, LaDonna, because she also does products, right? So now we're going to talk about your secondary part of your business, because we spoke about your primary thing being your message, your secondary being your products and services. Now, a lot of people are creating books, doing jerseys, doing mugs, doing different parts of merchandising to sell, but they are not connecting it to the process of their brand. What do you mean, Krisha? Make it plain. Okay, I'm going to make it plain. You should not just write a book because you think that that's what everyone is doing. Is a book applicable for your business? And in terms of writing your book, who is going to buy your book? Have you built up the awareness phase of your business so that people want your information? So even though others may be writing a book may not necessarily be the right thing for your brand or your business. You have to know what type of secondary product supports your primary. So in terms of my primary message being purpose, now I look for secondary products that now support the mission of purpose. So I'm going to show you some of my secondary products that I use as part of my 8 streams of income. And actually, one of my suppliers, LaDonna Bacon, is on because she's from Designs by LaDonna, and we have partnered to make this dream a reality. So my primary business is the message of purpose, helping people to navigate life and live in purpose. Now, my secondary part of my business is my products that go and support the primary message. So they are secondary because they support. So one of my first products that I have, and guys, all of these products, because I know somebody's going to ask, I need to order a mug, I need to order a jug, I need to order a planner. All of these products are now, I would say, in review. And we are coming up with our new product launch for 2020. But I'm just giving you this to show you an example of how I have used my message to create a secondary product stream of income. So this is my coffee tumbler. It is branded Purpose Diaries. I do not just have a coffee tumbler because I think coffee tumblers are nice and because I like to drink coffee and because it is something that people like doing. No. I have a coffee tumbler because a part of my branding and my messages is every day is a day of purpose. Generally, most people usually have tea or coffee every single day. So I wanted to create a secondary product that would remind people of living every day as a day of purpose that they can carry with them every single day to remember that every day is a day of purpose. Purpose is not a thing that, hey, Chrislyn, that I put on and off, but it's a thing that I live and that I walk with every single day. So we designed the coffee mug as a secondary part of the business because it supports the message. Every day is a day of purpose, and it allows the customers and the people who are in the movement to carry the jug every single day while they drink their coffee or tea or whatever beverage they like, and remember every day is a day of purpose. Now, I realized in my market, everyone doesn't like tea or coffee. So I needed to also cater to the part of the market who probably don't have a coffee mug or a tumbler. Hey, Monique. So what we did, and my other developer, she's not online, but we did the slay jug, right? Because I say I slay, you slay, we all slay giants. Now what I'm trying to show you this morning is that I have not just created secondary products just because I like them and just because they're popular. I've created secondary products that are connected to my primary, connected to my message, and connected to my brand. I have used a specific thought process. So I want you to think, what is the primary source of my business? Hey, Kathy. And then I want you to think, what are the secondary products that are necessary for my business? Not what everyone else is doing. Good morning, my big brother, Felix Anderson. I don't want you to think, what is everyone else doing? I want you to think, what are the secondary products that are related to my brand and my business? And that now make that the product stream of your business. So we created the slay jug, right, which just says I slay, you slay, we all slay giants, because in the movement we talk about being giant slayers, right? Then let me tell you what we also did. We had the specialty cups, right? We had the specialty cups that said Fuel by Purpose. These cups were only available to those who went on the Purpose Diaries cruise. I'm giving you these examples to show you, hey Crystal, I'm giving you these examples to show you the amount of thought that goes into creating the secondary product line of your business. You don't just create products because they are popular. You don't just create products because you see other people doing them. You don't just create products because you like them, but you connect them to a part of your brand. So every year we do the Purpose Diaries cruise, and I'm just going to put this plug in here. In 2020 we're doing 12 days in the Mediterranean, leaving Barcelona, Spain, and we have 9 ports. So if you want to get on a cruise, just come on a cruise with us. But back to our thoughts. So we had the limited edition Fuel by Purpose jugs that were only available on the Purpose Diaries cruise for those who went on the cruise, because we branded the cruise to say that when we went everywhere on our journey, we were fueled by purpose. So while we had our water, our juice, whatever was our beverage of choice on the cruise, we had all of our members using their Fuel by Purpose limited edition jug, right? So I have just shown you 3 products that I've created, secondary products for my brand, right? As part of the merchandising, because I believe your place of purpose is your place of provision and your place of prosperity. I teach that you can develop one message 8 ways and you can definitely establish 8 streams of income. But you also have to have an element of thought and understand your primary and your secondary and create products that support your message and that support the lifestyle that your customer and your client is living. So I showed you the 3 elements of products that we had. Now, as part of the message of purpose, we strictly subscribe to the concept of products that profit. Absolutely. We strictly subscribe to the concept of creating products that support the movement, because I want to ensure that while people are living a day of purpose, they have the tools necessary. This is the secondary that supports the primary. Are you guys getting this? Are you following? Is it making sense? Is this good? Is anybody learning? Give me some feedback in the comments. I see a couple of you on. So I subscribe and I live by measurement creates movement, movement creates momentum. So when you measure your goals, you're able to move, and when you move, you get the momentum. So in order to do that and to live by every day is a day of purpose, this is what this jug symbolizes, right? Then what we did is that we introduced the Purpose Planner. Thank you, Karma. Hey, my single and still dope friend. So we developed the Purpose Diaries planner. Now, the movement is Purpose Diaries. So how can we be Purpose Diaries if we don't have diaries, if we don't have journaling, if we don't have planners? Because a part of my story is that when I felt, Michelle, I think you got everything. Michelle have a coffee cup. She has a sippy cup. She has a Purpose Diaries limited cup. She has a planner. So, secondary products related to the primary. So, Because I am a firm believer in creating measurements by setting goals and doing goal setting the proper way, we then launched, and this is the second edition. I was trying to find my first edition so I could show you guys. We launched the Purpose Planner, and what the Purpose Planner was, it was our planner for goal setting that helps us create measurement, that gives us movements, because when we move, we need to measure our progress, we need to measure our success, and then we get the momentum by tracking it. So what we did is that we designed my very own, right, and Designs by LaDonna. She's here, gotta put in a plug because she just delivers every time. We designed the Purpose Planner, and you see here, live every day on purpose. What did I say about this? Every day is a day of purpose. Coffee jug. I don't create products because I feel like creating products, right? I create them with a connection, and it all goes towards my message. So you need to think as a brand builder. Do not just create products because you want to create products. Create products that are secondary products that support the primary business that you do. So in our planner, we have quotes that I normally say. You guys know I inspire, I motivate, I teach, I lead. I don't want you to think that because people make it easy that it is easy. There's a lot of thought, there's a lot of planning, there's a lot of precision that goes towards having a successful brand, and there's a lot of precision that goes towards developing 8 streams of income, which I teach in Purpose Revenue Mapping. So if you are interested in doing products for your business, do not create products just because you see everybody else doing them. Make sure you have a clear vision and a mission. Make sure your products connect to the lifestyle that your brand promotes and produces. Make sure that your merchandising and your product side of your business connects. Invest time, money, thought, and effort. It takes a lot of investment. So a lot of people see the things and the pieces moving, but they don't realize that the pieces are all connected. I put on my Instagram stories last week. And if you're not following me on Instagram, be Krisha on Instagram. Please follow. You would probably enjoy some of the stories that I share, because I like educating and I like teaching and I like empowering. So I empower people in my Instagram stories as well. But I mentioned last week on Instagram that it looks like a lot of moving pieces, but it's actually one message diversified 8 ways that makes 8 streams. So I don't teach, and as I say, every coach has a signature system, every coach has a message, every coach has a method. This is my method. It may not work for everyone, but I teach you a method and a system so that you can develop the thought process behind what I do. It looks like a lot of moving pieces, but it is actually one message diversified 8 ways, all connected and all interdependent on each other. I have developed 2 streams, right? Primary products, put that on the screen, primary and secondary. Primary and secondary. Primary is the core of my message, which is purpose, which is what I promote, which is what I do, which is what I help people navigate. That is the primary, my coaching, my teaching, you're on a live video, my group, my membership. This is what we do. We talk about the message of purpose. Secondary, supporting material that goes and it supports the primary message. So we have the teacups, the mugs, the jugs, the journals, the books, the resources, the manuals, the teaching compass, all of that which supports the message of purpose. Do we have any questions? Do we have any questions? Who is still on with me, and do we have any questions? I see you, Kathy. I see you, Michelle. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Shelly, and Michelle Webb, right? I just have to toot the horn of my VIPs who are on here. Michelle Webb, I think Michelle has been rocking with me for about 4 years and has actually seen the evolution of my business. She has been a part of, I think, Michelle, have you been a part of every course or almost every course? She has every product or almost every product. And I remember when she started from a place of confusion. Michelle, I'm just going to share a little bit of your story as you're on. And I remember her saying, Coach, God directed me to you, and I'm not going to leave. All right, Michelle said she wanted to move to Trinidad because she was like, I just need to get everything that you have. And she is truly a protege, truly a mentee, truly someone that wants what is in your heart and not just what's in your hand. Because a mentee comes after your heart. She has a heart of gold, and she came after the knowledge to say, Coach, I want to learn, I want to know, I want to go forward, and I want to push. And I'm so very proud of you, Michelle, for rocking with the movement and for really establishing your own movement. She said she should have moved. But this is our business teaching for this morning. Please share if you have not already done so. Bless someone on your timeline. Put your comments and your questions if you have them. And let's go out and build better brands, build better businesses, and make money while doing them. This is Krisha Sarah Bowen, also known as the Giant Slayer. And I am here to help you push past pain and passionately pursue purpose. I love you all. Bye-bye.